Ibrahim Omer is fighting for his political life.
This could go either way.
For 15 years, Wellington Central has been held by this guy. Now Omer hopes to replace him.
Labor's predominantly held this seat since 1905. Do you think that it's a given that you will win it again this election?
We are not taking anything for granted.
So Omer is hitting the streets.
Candidate for Wellington Central.
And the steps.
That's a good one.
Wellington Central has traditionally been a battle of the big dogs. But in January, Grant Robertson pulled out. James Shaw followed suit a month later.
I don't think that I would be able to serve the people of Wellington Central 100%.
And waiting in the wings was young City Councillor
Timothy Paul!
And there's a third contender. No, not Ed Sheeran, Scott Sheeran. Since landing back in Aotearoa from Dubai, the National Party candidate has been getting his face out there.
I mean, I'm new, but actually people are responding really positively.
The three contenders broadly agree on the issues facing the capital.
It's transport, it's housing, it's a lack of investment.
Housing and transport.
More housing, more public transport.
Then there's climate change and, of course, cost of living.
The workers that carry our city on their shoulders cannot afford to live here.
The candidates say their backgrounds set them apart. Omer is standing on behalf of the underdog.
I grew up in a household that strongly believed in social justice.
A former refugee and trade unionist, Omer rode the red wave to Parliament in 2020. But at 37th on the party list, winning Wellington Central is his only way back.
I have no plan B. This is the Labour seat. For many years it's been Labour, and I have every intention to keep it that way.
Not if Paul has anything to do with it.
At the start of this campaign, I heard a lot about this being a safe Labour seat, and I think that couldn't be further from the truth.
She says she understands Wellingtonians.
The average age of Wellington Central is 26. I am 26. I'm a renter. I'm a recent graduate. I think I fit perfectly into the demographic that politicians love to talk about.
In 2020, Chloe Swarbrick won Auckland Central, making her the only Green electorate MP. Last year, Green endorsed candidate Tory Whānau became Wellington's first Wahine Māori mayor. And this election, Paul has a real shot of riding a mini Green wave.
I've got a track record of all the candidates. Mine speaks the loudest towards progress for our city.
The city councillor has a profile and a packed schedule.
And I imagine that writing notes on your hand helps keep it all in your head when you're juggling a lot of things.
Yes, so much that I want to say and so little time, so I've got to write it on my hand.
Nationals won the party vote in Wellington before.
Yeah, cool, eh?
And this year, Sheeran will be hoping for a split in the left vote, making way for him to ride Nationals' momentum all the way to Parliament.
This is all about my children, thinking about the future that they'll have and the values that we have as New Zealanders.
The father of three started out at the freezing works and ended up working at the UN. And you can tell.
I will listen to every single voice, listen to all voices in this city, listen to everybody. I want to listen to everyone.
But he'll have to wait until October 14th to hear what voters have to say.